We hereby start this session by welcoming the Project Director of United Exhibitions, Mr. V.K. Manoj, and Mr. Yogesh Kothari, President of Tamil Nadu IBJA. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your time to join and know the secrets of retail jewelry industry from the mouth of the hearts directly with a conversation over a coffee with Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta. To start this session, I would like to give a brief introduction about Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta, the man of energy, the powerhouse of Indian jewelry industry, who has been, we must have heard, powerful people in various businesses, the powerhouse of jewelry industry, a leader who has achieved momentous heights at this very young age, taking the industry to the next level with his achievements, with his directives, with his guidance and experience. Joining us, Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta, to have a sweet, impromptu conversation, to know the secrets and the life techniques behind growing this great empire of JewelBuzz Alukkas. From the mouth of the horse, the director of JewelBuzz Alukkas, managing director of JewelBuzz Alukkas Group, Mr. Varghese Alukkas. I request, without taking any time of yours, I request Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta to come on to the stage. As he joins us on the stage, Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta is Chairman and Managing Director of Lakshmi Diamonds and also the President of the Jewelers Association of Bangalore and National Vice President of India Bullion and Jewelers Association. Thank you, Chetan Bhai, for joining us this evening. The stage is all yours and we are all excited to learn a lot of new things through you from Mr. Varghese Alukka.
Yes. Thank you, Sai. I think a big round of applause for Sai. You spoke very well about me. Thank you. I think that gives me a more energy that at the young age, I think that there is no age, your dedication, your hard work, you can achieve anything in the life. First of all, great congratulations to Hyderabad International Jewellery Show. A big round of applause for that. I think this show new show have been come to Hyderabad and it was is becoming one of the prominent show of our Hyderabad, our country. Now, we all know that the corporates, the chain stores play a major role in our country. When you take about Joy Alukkas, when you take JewelBuzz Alukkas, Kalyan, Malabar, Bhima Group, Chemanur, lot of chain of stores plays very important role in our jewelry industry. I can tell you around 40 to 45% of our jewelry market is captured by the chain stores. Now, when we talk coffee with me, it's like taking an inside story that a person coming from the small town, small place called Thrissur in Kerala, coming from that place and building a big brand, having a 54 stores all over the country. A big round of applause for that, you know. And how do you organize your business in a proper channel? How do you grow? Let's understand. Everyone can reach there. Everyone can become big. Everyone should have a dream. Everyone should make sure that your dream is fulfilled by having your dedication and hard work towards growing yourself. He's one of my dear friend, close buddy, close friend, one of the best human being, very humble nature. And I'll tell you, he's one of the managing director. They have 3 brothers. So he's the eldest. Mr. Varghese Alukkas is the eldest brother. And he's the managing director of JewelBuzz Alukkas. And the 2 special things, what I have understand from is more humble. And he's a God-fearing person. Always he have a fear what I'll tell wrong. But always I tell you, Varghese bhai, if you speak wrong, one day it will become right. So big round of applause for Varghese Alukkas. Sir, I would request you to join on the stage in conversation with me on this coffee.
Okay, coffee with Chetan bhai.
Yes, so I would request to hand over flower bouquet to you, sir. We welcome you wholeheartedly. We will welcome you to this edition. Thank you. So, Varghese bhai, I would request you to be seated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think all are ready? Yes or no? I think if my energy doesn't go low, then I need more energy when you people. Yes or no? Yes, come on. Varghese bhai, are you nervous?
No, no. I'm
Okay. I am nervous.
Why?
I'm sitting with one of the legend.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. So, first of all, Varghese bhai, it's a great pleasure and honor to have you with us. Young and dynamic, Mr. Varghese Alukkas, Managing Director of JewelLery Alukkas, one of the largest, fastest growing chain store of our country, retailer. People know about Alukkas family, but we would like to understand more brief what exactly this family come from, what is the background, who all are there in this, so that our audience, our retailers, manufacturers, everyone can understand that how this Alukkas is built. We would like to know history of Alukkas family. How did the family get the name Alukkas? Can you, Varghese bhai, give a brief on that, please? Thank you.
So, myself, Varghese Alukka.
Little louder, Varghese bhai.
Okay. Myself, Varghese Alukka. I'm the Managing Director of JewelLery Alukkas Group. So, this group was started in 1964 by my grandfather, whose name also is Varghese Alukka. So, we family get the elder ones get their grandfather's name. Like, so my father is Jos. So his father's name was Varghese. Then it came to me. Then my son becomes Jos. It is that tradition. It goes like that. So this Alukka is a family name. And when granddad started the jewelry, it was named as Alukkas. Earlier in 1964, as I'm told, my grandfather started with a small umbrella manufacturing company. It was named Jos Umbrella. Later on, this Thrissur town, very called, it is a town where most of the jewelry artisans make this jewelry in the south. So from this umbrella manufacturing, my father started, along with his four brothers, to start doing the gold wholesale business, getting the ornaments from the karigar, or what you call the goldsmith, and he started in a smaller way to do the wholesale all over Kerala. And a day came when they could start a small jewelry in the name of Alukkas Jewellery. So the Alukkas is a family name which was started as Alukkas Jewellery from the beginning. And my grandfather had 15 children, 5 boys and 10 girls, totally 15 of them. So these 5 brothers, my father is eldest, who is Jos. Father's second brother is Paul. Then comes Francis. Then comes Joy. And then comes Ando. So these 5 brothers together started the jewelry business from Thrissur. Later on, they expanded into Calicut. And soon, Joy Boy was sent to Gulf, and he was put up to start a jewelries in Gulf countries, where we had 4 or 5 in that. So the jewelry started becoming popular among the South, even in the Gulf countries. So these brothers together, they did the jewelry business up to 2001. In 2001, these all 5 brothers got separated, and each brother could use his own name with the legacy of Alukka. So that is how this Jos Alukkas, Joy Alukkas, Francis Alukkas became. So after the parted in 2001, all these brothers got separated, and they had their own ventures as their own names. So we, as Jos Alukkas, myself, my 2 other brothers, Paul, John, and my dad, we started from 2001. When we parted and when we started, we were with 2 jewelries in Thrissur and in Trivandrum. Then later on, we started to expand with our teamwork and our strength with our entire staff members whom we got from the partition from 2001. We built a team, and today, after 22 years, we could start from 2 to 54 stores spanning from Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, and Telangana. So our aim is to reach around 100 stores, where we are in 60th year of Alukkas. So we are almost 54 stores. Soon we'll be adding 6 stores in this year to reach a golden number of 60 in 60 years. So as your question comes, this Alukka started with my grandfather, then their 5 sons. Later on, it is been separated among the 5 brothers. Then each brother have their legacy, and that it continues. So this is how Alukka.
I think, Varghese, you have given a very good clarity that Alukkas is a family name.
Yes.
Then we understand that your father was having 5 brothers.
Yes. They are
And,
totally 5 brothers.
5 brothers. I think then they have started with their starting name with the Alukkas. So this all became
Up to 2001, all are known as Alukkas. Jewellery.
Alukkas. So before, you mean to say, before a division? Before 2001, it was all brothers were together, and it was Alukkas Jewellery.
Alukkas Jewellery.
Am I right?
Yes.
In 2001, you divided. Then everyone started with their name: Joy Alukkas, Jos Alukkas,
Francis Alukka.
Francis Alukkas.
And other 2 brothers, now they are into real estate and other
Okay,
business.
but all they have started in this way.
His name.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think, Varghese bhai, the legacy is very big legacy, right?
Yes,
Alukkas' family. So people get confused
After
lot of
some time of-
like there is a Jos Alukkas, Joy Alukkas, Francis Alukkas. So now it's very clear that all the same family, Alukkas family,
But each brothers become independent.
independent, and they've started in their name, starting their name and then their family name. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, Varghese bhai. Varghese bhai, we want to know, when did you join your family business, and what all challenges you faced in initial stage? I would request you to stick on that point, because your answers, I have many questions to ask you. So I just want to know, when did you join your family business, and what all challenges, initial stage, days you faced it? How did you overcome? I would request you to give us a light about that.
So I did my schooling in Mountford School, Yerkad, up to my 10th. I was in boarding from 3rd standard to 11th standard. And 2 years I did my +2 in Chennai. Then after that, as most in those times, whose parents are doctors, they wanted to be doctor, who are engineers. So my family was into the jewelry business. I always dream of becoming a businessman. So after my 12th, I joined in college, but still then in those days, we used to go to the jewelry and learn how these buying, sellings are all happening. So we had only 2-3 stores. So I was told by my dad and my parents that if you are interested, then you can join the business. You will learn how things are. So in the year 1994, 30 years back.
How old you were?
I was 20.
So at the age of 20, you have joined business. Okay. So at that time, how many stores you had?
We had only 2 stores in
2
Calicut
stores.
and
But the
Thrissur.
family was divided after that. There was a division happened.
This is before division.
Okay,
So
before-
we separated in
After
2001.
division, before division.
Before division.
Before
We
division.
separated in 2001. So
Okay.
I'm talking about the one 1994, 30 years back.
At the age of 20, you have
20.
joined the business.
Yes, at the age of 20.
What challenge did you face? Because as
So
soon as
in-
you joined the business,
In those days, things were not so organized. There's no computer systems, or there is no proper way how we are doing now. So we should be in the cashier, or we directly buy from the smith. We do the logistics. We become a cashier. We become a salesman. Entirely. So I was learning from my uncle who was in Calicut, Mr. Francis Alukkas. I was with him for 2-3 years in the beginning. So we know what the taste of the customers for the ornament, from which wholesaler to buy it, how to deal with the cash, how to deal with the ornament, the scrap ornaments, how it comes. So all these we learned, and in the year 1997, I was posted when they started a new store in Malappuram called Perindalmana. I was given an independent charge. in 1997. So those are the years in 1994, Kalyan Jewelers started and Malabar Jewelers started in those years. So we see them starting in that time, where they are in 30 years.
So what were the challenges?
So the challenges in those days are how you should learn to buy the ornaments from the smith, what are the calculation you should pay the smith, how is the quality. In those days there was no 916 or whatever it is. So there, in those days at the time you get ornaments from the manufacturers, wholesalers. We still have the wholesalers who have been supplying to us 30 years back. As I would say, Mohanlal Jewelers from Chennai, Ashok Bhai of Lakshmi, I still remember them carrying gold jewelry 25, 30 years back. They are still with us, and the people who have been working with us for last 25, 30 years, we still have 200, 300 people with us. So coming to the challenges, we learn the first thing when you go to the store to buy the ornaments, to cost the ornaments, the pricing of the product, what margins you set, how you sell it to the customer. So it was easier as our senior people and our uncles, all four uncles were there. We should learn from. So going into the store, learning from them. So challenges was, as you say, you have to understand the buying and selling is what you have to learn. So as our team was there to help us, to teach us in those days, we could understand, we could buy.
Okay, Varghese bhai, so we understand that one thing, you understand the business very well because you were a salesman, you were a purchase, you were a sale, you were a finance,
Cashier.
you were a cashier. So I think we thought you born in golden spoon, but today we can understand that when he was in the business, he was all in one. So I think you understand the pain very well, that how the business is very difficult to do.
What real the customer needs.
Yes. What is the
What
customer
real
need?
the supplier gives. What real the salesman have to express to their customer.
Okay.
All this you can learn when you are in the counter, sales counter.
So
Learning from the sales counter will make you understand.
So
the business.
basically you have born in golden spoon, but you worked as like a silver spoon.
In those days, it was not in golden spoon. We all, see, as I told, my grandfather started with an umbrella factory where all these 10, 15 siblings used to fold these umbrellas and pack it like Joybai or all the grandchildren. In those days, 15 children with the grandchildren, you cannot imagine how many of them. So all were working. So we started in a very humble way. So our grandfather, who was a very visionary, and he wanted his big family to grow. So that is how we all started.
Fine.
So we all were joined.
Fine, Varghese bhai. We understand that you have to learn everything, and that was the challenges.
Before doing any business, unless you know about the business, do not do the business.
Very good. A big round of applause for that. Before doing any business,
Because
you have
somebody
to
says
understand the
something,
business.
somebody says something, it is happening that way, it is happening, why not you try? No. Unless you have an experience, don't try to do anything without others' knowledge. You should have your own knowledge.
Yes, that is a great thing you told, Varghese bhai.
That everybody does, I think.
Yes, Varghese bhai, I think your humbleness, your nature, your passion towards work, your work hard in your childhood, we can understand. As being the elder brother of the family, I hope, I would request you, how many, like 3 brothers and 2 sisters you have? Totally of 5
We have 5 siblings. Yeah.
And you're being the elder brother to the family.
My sisters are elder.
Okay.
Like we have 5 siblings. My dad has first twins, 2 girls, then 2 boys, then younger son. So
All
total
double
5
bonanza.
boys. So 2 twins.
Okay, so all double bonanza we have. So when you talk about the boys, you're the elder one. Am I right?
Yeah.
So being the elder brother to the family, what was your experience when you're growing up in a joint family? How is your relationship with your siblings? Like when you have 5 brother sisters together, how was your relation with you that time, now? And being elder, you have some responsibility. How do you take that? Because everyone have their own mindset when they work. Everyone have their own understanding. How do you take along everyone and you run?
As I mentioned, till 12th standard we were in hostel. So myself and Paul was together.
Okay.
John was at home. My sisters, they were also was in hostel for some time. Later on, both my sisters got married. Then they left to US 30 years back. So very short time we have the relation with our sisters. And John, when we came into the business, we 3 were appointed in different regions. Like I was first in Calicut, another brother was in different. So in the beginning, even John is only 2 years younger to us. So we are like same age, like.
Okay.
So John is little craze of cars. So in those days he used to drive a lot of cars. Still he drives. So we are we are all time in jewelry store, coming in the morning, going in the night.
So being a
So
last, he's enjoying your wealth.
Which one?
Being last, John Bhai, he's enjoying the
No,
proper
he
wealth.
has some passion on going with the car. So he also, in the younger days, he used to go a lot in cars. Now he also is into business. Now he take care of our marketing, and I take care of. We were divided in different groups. So we all have a good path with each other, and we jointly conduct this business. Earlier days, we were all very close. Like it was a time when we were bringing up the entire empire. Like.
Now, Varghese bhai, let me come to the park point. You have three brothers, including you, and three are the managing director of JewelBuzz Alukkas. And any big business, when it runs, and three managing directors, there will be differences of opinion.
So we are.
Let me complete, Varghese.
Like,
so we have differences of opinion. And when there is a differences of opinion, there is a lot of misunderstandings. I just want to know, running such big brand, big size of empire, how do you manage among yourself and come on same platform that we need to grow all together without having any disputes?
See, after we parted in 2001, we were given 2 stores. So we 3 brothers have to take up the entire task to bring the things. So we were all joined, and we tried to give the best in each. Then later on, when we are like 2-3 years back, we had been divided into each departmentations. So one brother take entirely of marketing, someone take care of sales, another brother take care of, we call it as 3M. The 3M marketing take care by John, money or finance or take care by me, and Paul take care of sales part of group, manpower. So money, manpower and marketing.
He mean to say 3M is divided. So when the 3M's are divided, there is no confusion and they have a clarity.
Each one have to give their best in their task.
Yes.
Each one has given, they have to give the best in that.
So like 3 managing directors have divided the responsibility. So everyone have their own responsibility and they are working.
And our dad, who's chairman, who's still 80, but he still come to office and he comes with all the meeting and he gives us advice.
So how long you have your all brothers and chairman meeting? Every month? Do you have, or every 2 months?
Every 2 weeks we have board meetings.
Okay. So in all the crucial decisions have been taken in the board
Every
meeting.
Tuesdays, every 2 Tuesdays.
Okay. Varghese bhai, Alukkas Jewellery was a joint family business, and all 5 brothers of your father were together. Around 98, there was a business partition. Am I right? And the JewelBuzz Alukkas was launched. Tell us more about it. And I came to know after that you went to Dubai also. So I would request you to brief very shortly about this, crisp to the point.
So after partition, like we had jewelries in Gulf, we had in Kerala. So 2 brothers. So first partition happened in 1998. One brother left. And in 99, one other brother left. Then this JewelBuzz Alukkas, Joy Alukkas and Varghese Alukkas, they were all together till 2001.
Okay.
In 2001, when the group got separated, we had a few stores here. So Joy Bhai was in Gulf. So my father and Francis Bhai, uncle, took the stores here, and Joy Boy was in Gulf. So we could bring some part of that. So I was assigned to go to Dubai for some time. I was there for 5 years. So that was time when Joy Bhai opened one store and he wanted to expand. So I went there, and that was a time, even Joy Bhai helped me a lot in those days. So he taught us, I used to go him how the business is happening and all that. So I could learn many things from him. Once I started my small wholesale there. Later on, I started 3-4 retail in the name of House of Alukkas. And it did not do that well, and Dad wanted us to expand more in India, so I came back. So I see that failure, I learned a lot of things when I'm independent. I did myself 4, 5 stores, the wholesale and all that. So there was a lot of learning experience. And finally, I had to shut down and come back. That was my turning point, I feel like. So learning a lot of things, and my uncle was starting jewelry there and in India. I thought, why we also can expand. So I learned myself in Gulf countries, and I also thank Joy Bhai. With his support of, I could go there, and with that of knowledge I got from Gulf, I came back. From there in 2007, once I'm back, we should start jewelries like every year, 4, 5 stores. And from that journey came up to 55, where we're still looking up to. So I thank all my brothers have supported, and even my all uncles, not only Joy Bhai, even my uncle Francis Bhai, who was with me in Calicut, then other Anto Alukkas, who was your father's younger brother, and Paul Alukkas, all were joined. So we all were very close, and we all learned a lot from our uncles. So they are the one who gave us the knowledge and inspiration. So that is
I think
how
this
we are
is the
today.
gratitude we require when it a family. A big round of applause for Varghese Bhai. I think he told very clear that without family, with his 5 uncles' blessings, he have learned, he have achieved there, he had achieved this in
I
your
was
life.
also close with all my uncles.
All
my
your
brothers.
uncles, yes, you have named them personally. I think that shows a gratitude what you have towards your uncle. And everyone should have a gratitude in their life, whatever they have learned from. That is what God has given us, and we have to be kind enough to achieve this.
And I was also very sure that my grandfather's name was given to me. So I always say that I think that my name and my grandfather's name. So I always think I can always become something like what he has done.
Okay.
So I keep on having a spirit that I will also do better how he was in those days.
So your grandfather name was Varghese Alukka.
Yes, he was also AJ Varghese.
So that
I'm also-
AJ Varghese, and that name is given to you.
Yes.
So you are very lucky.
So
Correct. Varghese bhai, your father is one of the inspirational personality. Shri Jos Alukkas is one of the legend in the industry. Tell us 2 things, what you have learned from him. And you feel that these 2 things helped my entire life. And he always says that. What is the 2 things? Only 2 things.
like my dad always have willpower.
Okay.
For anything and everything, he, in those days, now he's become old, he has a good willpower with him. And whatever, when we say we want to do it, or whatever we feel like, he say you go for it.
Okay.
So he was supporting us, he never say no, don't do that, don't do this. Whatever you have learned from us or learned from the business, you can go forward. So with his support and with the way he does his willpower, we have just inspired, and we have.
So one is willpower. Second, he was never telling, he was
Second
always
is the one-
inspiring you.
Go forward with, like some parents will not allow to do, you don't do that, you don't do this, you are not able to do. My dad never say
Okay.
that.
He was always
Whatever you are very,
motivating you.
Yes,
He was always motivating you.
yeah. So you wanted to do in your way. If you know what is right, you can
That
do
was
it.
one lesson.
He never oppose or he never say no.
That one thing dad told, but apart from that, what?
And his humbleness.
Okay, that is
And
there.
he is down to earth person. He is even though he is very rich person, but he don't see all that. He goes in a very normal life.
Varghese bhai, what one thing you want to take from your dad which you don't have? Let's no diplomatic answer. Be very to the point. One thing which dad have you wanted that and you don't have, and you want to achieve that. What one thing?
Like I say, his willpower is what
So you think your willpower is weaker than him?
his willpower.
Then I
So
think you need a
some
daily
things when we
elements.
all brothers or all uncles, what in those could not do, my father was able to do. So that is the willpower he had. So that we all are trying to get it from him.
So
That we are-
you're going. That's you want to take the father's willpower. He's
Yes.
very strong.
Yes.
Right. Now let's come to the life, personal life also. There's a much time for the flight, don't worry. Like you told me that you had a boarding school and all. You know, up to what standard you was in boarding school? Just
Up to
12?
12. Up to 12.
Okay. So what about your girlfriends?
So I studied the way only boys was there. So there was no girls. I
So
was
did you
only-
miss not having a girlfriend? Or do you had a girlfriend?
No, no. Because I really wanted to have, but still 12th we were in hostel. Then once you're back, you are into the
So
shop.
this
morning
is the
till half.
master stroke.
So
He
didn't
want-
have time. That is the main thing.
So you mean to
If you
say
would have had much
is
time-
it, it's going a live on the YouTube?
It's okay,
You
I'm
you
very
wanted
open.
a you
It's an
wanted
open
to
book. It's
I
an
think
open
Swimmer,
book.
I think Bhabhi also listening to that. You wanted to have a girlfriend, but there is no time.
It's like, see,
So
we
do you
are,
think-
we are all
do-
human beings.
Varghese bhai, do you think
No, one should not say you should not have or you should not have.
do you think you miss this?
Maybe when you see the younger generation how they are, I think we have missed a lot.
I think you're missing those days.
So everyone see this.
No, talk about you. Everyone you met. Everyone when I come on the phone. What about you? You miss those days?
I miss those days. As I tell after 12, when I was into college, then I was in the store.
So you-
we don't get time. My age.
I think now her daughter is getting wed. So now he is not. He have to be out of the home now.
Oh,
Any
so
Varghese bhai?
What I missed, I think she has gained it. What I missed.
So the best is daughter is love marriage, and the best part is your son-in-law is from the Hyderabad, one
yeah.
of the builder.
Yeah,
I think
so my daughter,
congratulations.
she is getting married to a boy from Hyderabad.
Congratulations, Varghese bhai. Big round of applause for her. I think
Hyderabad is-
what Varghese bhai missed at those days and age, her daughter fulfilled it.
Yes, maybe you can say it in that
So,
way.
huh? I think it's a handshaking transfer. So, Varghese bhai, tell me about your favorite actress. Not acting wise, look wise, whom you like.
Actually, I don't get much time to see movies.
Everyone says me that.
Or I don't know. I
One
don't
actress-
see movies. I don't follow film stars or anything
No,
like that.
but one actress you really like that. No, she's...
Our brand ambassador Kirti Suresh.
Okay,
Why
Kirti
not?
Suresh, Okay.
Why not?
Okay. So one movie, Varghese bhai, which you like very much, like if you see many times also you don't get bored. One of the which one movie which you liked it in your life, maybe you have not seen much movie or whatever it is, but which movie you liked it, that this was a beautiful movie, one movie, any of the movie.
Maybe some regional languages, something like that.
Anything, which movie, the name. Let it be Malayalam, Tamil, Hindi, Telugu, English, whatever it is. Which movie you liked it? Like you can keep on seeing that movie again and again.
If you ask me in that way. Recently, one movie came in Malayalam. It was a big hit. It's called Manjumal Boys.
What is that?
Manjumal Boys.
Okay, how was it?
It is a good story where the friends goes and help a boy who was fell into the well or something like that. So I have recently seen that movie. Old movies I don't still remember.
So I think we need to watch that movie. I think you have told that name. Varghese bhai, I think you love that movie.
Which was recently released 3 months back.
Okay, so that's one of your. What about your old movie? Any old movie?
I don't remember all these movies.
I think which is needed, you always forget very soon, I think. What is your one holiday destination, Varghese bhai?
Is it
Holiday destination which you like? One holiday destination,
like
one
we
place.
used to travel to US when we to visit our sisters. So we feel California.
California.
It's a good
Why
place.
you like that?
There are a lot of beaches, good places, restaurants. We felt very nice in those days.
Ambience wise.
Yes.
What about your food? Which food you like? more?
I always Pan Asian food. I like Pan Asian food.
In that, any specific dish?
Something with like Thai food or Korean food. Even my kids all like Pan Asian food. So I have also become very favorite to Pan Asian food.
Okay, so Pan Asian food is one of your favorite. What is your hobby, Varghese bhai? I know you don't get much time. Always you're busy from morning to evening. But
See,
what's
when
your
I
hobby?
get some time, I do riding. I do have two sports bike.
Okay.
I do have a small boat.
Okay.
So to get my mind refreshed, I just go for a ride in bike or boat. These are the
Okay,
things
so
I do.
boat and biking is your hobby.
Hobby means to spend when I get some time to
Time.
spend.
Varghese bhai, tell me about your one experience, about most difficult times in your life and one proud moment of your life. which should not be 2, 3. It should be 1. The most difficult. Let me
Time when I was uh, in those days when I was in Gulf countries, I was independent. I was alone. My brothers and my father all were here. So to run the business or to run the jewelries, I took some pain, and in the end, I was told, you come back, shut down all your stores and come back. So that time I was feeling some lonely. I did so much, then I was, but in those days, what I have learned, I could shut down and come back, then I could do more here. So that was a little difficult time when I faced, because I was alone.
So Lion, go back 2 steps.
Come back because I was there for 5 years, set up 5 shops. Then one day my dad has told me to come back to
So that
India.
was your one of the
So
difficult
that-
times
those
of your
days
life.
I was some pain, because when you do something and when you feel something, you coming back, that is some pain I took, some difficult times.
Varghese, one proud moment of your life that you feel that now maybe
That is
around
one thing is that I have 4 children. So first one was a girl child, second was a girl child, third was a girl child. So everyone said, about to have a fourth, everyone said she is also going to be a girl only. So I said, okay. Then in the moment it was a boy. So that was a proud moment I had. The fourth one is Jos Alukka. He is the younger Jos Alukka. So that was a proud moment I felt. So
Okay.
something where what you ask for, you are given from the God's grace.
okay, so when your son took a birth, you were like very happy. That was a very happy moment for you. Who is your inspiration in your life? Who you look up to
My
and
wife, I can say Smita is always very supportive. She always correct me. She always tell how things have to be. So it is she who has changed me entirely from last 25 years. Once I married, I'm always 25 years old of my anniversary. So she's the one who is behind me.
I think she'll
and
be
changed-
happy today.
Sure,
You're making
hopefully
you happy. You're making her happy today.
She'll be happy today.
She'll be happy today. So I think better half played a very important role in your life. She's an inspiration to you.
See, our better half only can change us. They only knows you. So they only can correct you. Nobody else can correct you.
I think this is also a truth. She knows
So-
better than anyone in your life.
Our wrongdoings or our corrections can be done by our better half only. Nobody can else. Nobody will. So that is what.
Varghese, your vision for Jos Alukkas, how many stores? I don't know, I would be this platform. In your mind, everyone have one goal, one setup, one mark. How many stores you want to see of Jos Alukkas?
See, as I said, we will try to close 60 showrooms in this year.
No, I want to ask you total. What is your vision?
Our
how many
dream
stores
is
you want
to
to see?
reach 100 stores.
100 stores.
So still 40 we are counting to reach.
So any timeline, 40 stores can come in?
If it, in this space, if we say we can achieve in 5 years,
5 years. Okay. Great.
at least by 2030.
Varghese bhai, I know you are very spiritual also, very spiritual. You believe in God, I know very well. And when we talk to you, we can understand how innocence he has and how clear heart he has, and he loves everyone. What are the principles and values of life which you always follow, and you think everyone should follow that? Few, 2, 3 principles of your life which you follow, and you feel that everyone should follow that.
For family life, you
No,
have
not
to
family
be,
life.
In the business life, you have to be dedicated with the work what you are assigned, or you have to be focused. When you are assigned to do a project or whatever it is, you try to give the best. You put your effort, take your dedication, and be focused. Once you move from the focus, then you are not able to. So focus on and have a good team to give your ideas to get it done. So we have a team of, now we have around 3,500 people working with us, but we have a core team of 100 people whom we make them to work and achieve what we are dreaming. So we have been pushing them, our dreams to them. So when they are also with us, So that is what we said, we have to inspire them, you have to be dedicated, you have to be focused.
No, that is the principles of the business. I agree to you. But what about the principles of life, a daily life, a routine life? What do you
have to
feel
be
that
very,
you follow?
you have to be very open, you have to be very humble, you have to be very, helpful to someone who you can help. With your support, somebody can grow, it is better. So helping people also will give you a,
So you mean to say you should be humble, you should be helping. I think this is a
and
principle.
you should be always happy, don't be stressed or don't be always, you are, as a businessman, when you have a happiness, only you can do business. Without
Yes.
happiness in your mind, you cannot do business. So
Correct.
the happiness should come from home. So every day when you come from home, the happiness should come. So if no happiness, no business, nothing will come in a proper way.
So I think the happiness, your happiness is coming from directly home. Yeah.
You manage home, the happiness comes.
Yes, you manage well. I think you manage well.
Thank
Anyhow,
you.
Varghese bhai, what you have learned about yourself since you became a celebrity now? People know you. People say you, Varghese bhai, we need picture. Varghese bhai, please come. We want to talk to you. Because when you started, you were nothing. You work hard. You came. Now 54 showroom. Now we became a celebrity. People call you. They need pictures with you and all those things. Maybe it doesn't matter to you. I'm just talking the perspective of the people that you became a celebrity. What you have learned since this? Like, what you have learned from that?
See, telling celebrity, I don't know. I'm not that big celebrity. When you do some work, when you are rewarded, people will recognize and give you the rewards or whatever it is. You need not to go behind something to achieve. When you do something by yourself, when they are satisfied, they give you the award or whatever it is. So the way you work, people are happy with you, they will be along with. We cannot call it a celebrity. Some are doing many things to become a celebrity. Some does nothing, but they come in limelight. So that is what the difference it is.
Okay, so you mean to say earn that?
It will come behind. When you are doing something and when you do something, the result will come behind you. So you don't need to
Okay.
follow that.
What things in life are still a mystery to you?
Which one?
What things in life are still a mystery to you? Anything is a mystery to you in the life?
There is not that.
Nothing like that? No mystery?
No.
All clarity?
With clarity.
Huh?
Maybe somebody you can have.
You have any mystery? Let's be very frank. If you were a god for a day, for
God.
one day, if you are a god, what changes would you make to the world?
See, everybody should be very happy without any, what do you call, health issues or without struggling or what do you say, happiness should be always with
So
a
you
man.
will shower the money, you will
Not
shower
with the money.
what?
Money cannot give you happiness. Who said money can give happiness? Money is a part, but there are
But-
a lot of things which can
But
give happiness.
Varghese bhai, who don't have money, you ask them.
You
They'll
see
tell
the
we need
people
money.
with less money are enjoying more than the people who have more money. That's right. Money is not everything. I don't think money is everything. The people who have money cannot sleep.
I hope you are sleeping very well.
I'm sleeping very well.
More than 9 hours.
I'm sleeping
Morning I
well.
called you, you're telling I'm sleeping.
See,
That shows you're a good
you
sleep.
Are, you know what you think you are doing well, you are doing right, you can sleep.
So Varghese bhai, what you would like to do if you're a god for a day? You would like to give a good health to the people? One thing what you would like to change to the world? If you were a god for a day.
If I'm not a god one day, what I will
No,
do?
if you're a god. Now this is my question. You can't ask me. I am asking you, if you're a god, what would you like to
what
change?
In all the religions, everyone to live in a good life, be in a good life and have a good family life. These are all the things we can do.
No, but what you will change to the world?
As I said, whatever we can, if I am able to help someone or support someone, that changes I can give to someone. What I can do.
Because if you become
But
a god.
I cannot say I can be a chief minister or I can be a prime minister. No.
No, now that's not a question. My question to you is, I repeat again, if you are a god for a day, what change you want to make to this world?
I don't know what change you can.
You tell me.
In,
Why I'm asking you?
Let me ask you, what change you can
No,
make
I'm-
if you
no,
become a
I'm
god one day?
Now I am a questioner.
Okay.
Okay, I am asking you a question. Why I am asking you this point? Because you go through a lot of challenges in the life. You see a lot of people under challenges, and you see a lot of people with the health issues and everything. If you become a god for a day, what would you like to change? That's all. It's a simple question. What you would like to give to the people, to the world? What one thing you want to give, or what one thing you want to change?
Is it like helping people? Only one thing we can say. But I don't know what to say when I become God means
Fine, okay.
can help
So
others.
I'll do one thing. This is the mystery. You asked me, I asked you a question. You just let me know next time. One day if you become a god, what would you want to make a change to the world? Avinash bhai have a lot of answer. That I know him very well. So he can tell you 100. Yeah. That is the best answer. The problem is the brain. So Avinash bhai understand because he is most great sense of humor for him. He told very nicely, no brains, no question, no answer. All are happy. Varghese bhai, one habit
Okay.
which you would like to include in your life, and one habit would you like to change in your life?
Include good habit is the time management. The way you get up or what time to do certain things, get up in the morning, what to do in the morning, how to go to office, how to manage your family life, how to manage your business life. So you have to get planned to do everything. So the timing is one thing you have to.
No, I'm
Have-
talking about you now.
Yeah, I'm also looking
For you,
into that.
what
So
habit
that
you would like? This you want to change in your life? Time management?
time management. So
Okay. And what would you like to add one more? This is a change. What one habit you would like to add in your life?
another habit is like um, be very helpful and humble to the person whom you meet.
But already you are doing that. What addition habit you want to add? Like you think, for example, you do all the works a day, but one thing you feel that this habit I should add in my life,
I
which
think
is
I
not
should
there.
have good dressing sense to change the way of dressing. My wife
I think
always
more if you change, we all will go to home one day. I have to close my
so
show
what
here.
habit to change? That is what you asked me. So she
you want to
always
change.
say that you should change the way you dress.
Okay.
So that is what
So now you don't want to, you want to dress up like something funky or
Like
something
Chetan
like that?
bhai.
Like me. Okay, fine. So it's a compliment, I don't know. I take it as a compliment.
okay.
What is your message for youngsters who are joining the jewelry business? You have 3 daughters, 1 son. I think Paul bhai have 1 daughter, 1 son.
No, 2 daughters, 1 son.
2 sons, and John bhai, I think he
Two
have 2
sons
sons
and
and 1
two
daughter.
daughters.
So there is a big family. What message you have for the youngsters?
Like we all say that you have to be your own, like you have to finish your college life. So my elder, she is an architect. So I always say you have to be on your legs. You don't say that your dad has money, your family has money. No. One day you will have to be independent, you have to be your own. So the second one, she is doing law. Then other 2 are kids. So I always tell them, try to be independent. Don't
But that's
depend on
okay.
your parents.
Varghese bhai, my question is not that. My question to you is, what is your message to the youngsters who are joining the jewelry business now? What message you would
See,
like to
that
give?
is the same thing what I was telling in the beginning. Understand the business.
Okay.
Come into the business, learn from the grassroots, how things are happening.
Okay.
Once you learn into the business, once you are very clear how the business runs, then come into
So
the
you
business.
want to tell youngsters that you learn the business, you be perfect,
Understand
then
the
you join
business.
the business.
And you should have a passion.
Passion.
Without
That's more
passion,
important.
somebody pushing you to
That's
do
more
business.
important to
it
have a
is waste.
passion for the business. Varghese bhai, you are a 3rd generation in your business.
Yes.
And what about your next generation? Are they going to join you in this business?
See, this question have to be answered by them directly because nowadays there are a lot of options among them. Like, so as I said, my elder, she is gone to architect and she is now getting married. The second one, she wanted to do law, so she is going to law.
Are you motivating them to come to our business? Or you're just telling
we
do
are
whatever you want?
welcoming everyone, anybody who want to join. Now first three brothers are there. So if they want to come in and support us, they can come. It is up to them.
Okay. So along with Jos Alukkas, we have seen many other jewelry brands from Kerala particularly growing and expanding the footprints in South India, all over India and Middle East as well. What is so special about Kerala jewelers that they are able to grow faster and expand?
See, one thing, if you look into the jewelers family like Lucas family or Kalyan or Malabar, all these are from Kerala, started 30, 40 years back. We started in that way that in those days there were a lot of artisans who make these jewelries. And Kerala are where we get good scope of good team, good salespeople who understand about this jewelry business. Because in Kerala, when you say some of the family member either will be into the jewelry industry or somebody will be in the Gulf. So in those days when jewelry business was spreading from Kerala to different states, if you look into any state, you find these Thrissur salespeople all over or Kerala people there. If I'm not wrong, you can understand. So they know the vibe of the industry, how this polishing, cutting and polishing or the purification, all these they have learned. So from this, the jewelry business, when we started in expanding from 2001, when we were the first to go to the Gulf, Chamanur was there. We were the first to go to Tamil Nadu from Kerala, like we started in Madurai, then we came to Karnataka. So once the business systems are, we are the first one to introduce the computer systems in our store. So once you are able to manage with your team, you started to expand with the knowledge of your team members, then it is well organized that when somebody goes out, like, so we first went to Gulf, then we went to Tamil Nadu. So it is like managing the people and managing the business, you are able to go out. So Kerala people took that opportunity and went out. We don't find other state people coming to Kerala. We have not found anyone from other state doing business in Kerala. But these Kerala jewelers have gone to Pan India and Gulf countries.
So basically you want to say that Kerala people are best in management?
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, am I right? Best in management,
Best in teamwork.
best in teamwork, and the main reason for
Best in
expansion.
skills.
Okay, skills. So I think these three things which makes our chain stores of our country, which is from Kerala.
And the Kerala is a very small market, small
Okay.
state. So most of them have expanded that way that there is no more scope to expand. So they started spreading to other states. So Tamil Nadu is big. We have almost 24 stores. Karnataka is big. Andhra is big. All states are big.
So
when your business is formed in such a way, you can expand. Now, once GST has come, things have become so easier to expand.
okay, thank you, Varghese bhai. I think I have one question more. After that, we'll open for the forum. Any plans of Jos Alukkas coming for IPO? Because now you can see the jewelry brands fraternity have been opening up for the many IPOs, and they have been very successful IPOs. Like if you take Kalyan, Senko, a lot of like DP Jewelers. I think a lot of now PN Gadke also is coming. So a lot of people are in the streamline of IPOs. Do you see Jos Alukkas coming in IPO very soon?
See, now we are almost with 54 stores with our own funding, and we have support from the bank. So now this year in 2023-24, we reached a turnover of 10,000 crores, and we almost are paying more than 100 crores tax to income tax department. So there are plans if we are needing a fund or more funding to expand. We either can look into PE funding or we can also look into IPO.
So are you coming for let's be very point. Are you planning to come for IPO in the future? Do you have a plans?
It depends on the market. Some has plans earlier, but when they think it is not working in the market, they drop. Some things that when IPO comes, they are not growing. When you grow in such a way and you get listed, some are not growing. So it is the market situation when we are thinking maybe 2-3 years, But when you
But
need
yes,
a fund,
you mean to say you have a plan.
we have a plan.
You have a plan.
But
Let's
it
be
is
very
on
clear.
how the market
But
are.
that's a condition, we can
We
understand.
have a plan.
But you have a
because
plan for
one day,
it.
when you are, see, when you are sellable only, you can sell yourself. So we have to make the valuation, we have to make the people
So,
that
but
we have
Varghese
a
bhai,
big
let's
story
come to cut to
say,
the-
big story to sell.
Varghese, let's cut to the point. You have a plans.
Yes.
Yeah? Am I right? Got it. Now, Varghese bhai and I, we had a lot of discussion about all the things. We spoke about jewelry, we spoke about your personal life, we spoke about a lot of things. We have a lot of people here as a manufacturer also.
Yeah.
What one change you want to bring to this jewelry industry? Because you meet a lot of manufacturer, you meet a lot of retailers, you meet, what one thing you feel this need to be changed to make our jewelry industry streamlined?
See, that change, what I feel that nowadays, the quality of gold, diamond is all hallmark jewelry you have. You have one India, one gold rate, you have one GST, all these changes has come. So what one thing we need to do is that bring up the industry with the profitability in the business life. Now all are competing each other and bringing down the price. And when you bring down the price, the entire industry is going back. So every business needs some profitability. So like bringing up the gold price, now the gold price is very low. The making charges are very low. People are giving different offers and all that. So to bring this industry to a profitable, now we have a lot of retailers, you have a lot of manufacturers, but we want more customers. So one thing that we have to promote, like World Gold Council or someone to promote the industry, make people to buy jewelry and try to make this business into a profitability way, not competing each other and fighting each other and bring down all the prices like wholesale price or retail price, all this. So always industry grow with the profitability. So this industry is spreading, growing, but we have to know whether the profitability really works because the inventory cost has gone up so high, the gold prices has gone up, even the expenses have gone up so high. So all should come together and make the industry little more profitability, like better gold prices or bring up the margins. These are the things
I think first
feel.
you can start because we are all manufacturers. You increase our margins first.
I say
if you
we-
start today increasing our margins, I think we are all together.
We
will make-
retailers, let me come to a conclusion. We retailers are all resellers. We are into this business because of support of all these manufacturers and all you people support us. We brand it and sell to the customer.
Yes,
So it is with all the grace of all these vendors and the manufacturers who give us the product, we sell it.
So on a lighter note today, you're increasing all our making charges.
But we also
I
should,
think for a
we
manufacturer.
should increase in the retail also.
Okay.
Everybody should increase.
So as you
Everybody
told,
should
it's a
grow.
parallel, it should run.
Everybody should
Everyone
grow.
should grow
Not
together.
only retailer,
Yes.
manufacturer,
Yes,
refiner.
I agree to you, Varghese
Everyone
bhai. I
should
think
grow.
your point is very valid that we have to be streamlined our prices because we are not selling
Because we
any
are doing so
vegetables.
much.
We are selling one of the premium jewelry of this country, which is a very emotionally connected to us.
Everybody
We-
is putting up effort, time, but
Time.
without doing a profitability business, what is
Yes,
the use?
so I think today you taught me this lesson that we have to go and make sure that speak to the retailers to pick up the margins and wholesalers to sell for a better price and retailers should
And
sell
retailers
for a
also
better
should
price.
sell in that price, not only wholesalers. Retailers also should understand the costs are increasing, the gold price are increasing. So they also should increase their margin.
Thank
So
you.
only the industry will survive.
Thank you, Varghese bhai. We'll just open for 2-3 questions. A big round of applause, Varghese Alukkas. I think he spoke from the heart. We can understand that coming from the Kerala small town, Thrissur, how...
Thrissur is not very small, but
No,
now
but
it is
before
big.
it was a small. Now,
Now it is big.
Now all,
You
all,
know,
now all
the
big
richest
bulls are
town
there.
in Thrissur is Kerala, India is Thrissur now.
Yes,
Recently there
yes.
was a report that the
Yes.
richest town in Kerala is
Yeah.
Thrissur.
Yes,
It
so
is
now
not very small.
I would request 2 or 3 questions. Avinash bhai, I know without you, there is, first only I know the mic should pass to him only. So I would request you to ask a relevant question.
You ask
to this.
him.
No, Varghese bhai, it's an important question when you have spoken about the falling margins.
Okay.
Since retail is falling with margins, it's percolating downwards even to the karigar. So we need to definitely work on the retail margins. So do you have any plans in your organization to start selling as MRP products. The moment we are giving the breakup, we are working on losing on the margins because everybody is talking on that lines. Do you have any plans to start small sectors in your store wherein you can, for example, I'm just giving you an example, the products of Chetan Bhai, which are smaller in size, that can be attracted to the millennials or Gen Z or something like that. So that kind of products, like for example Tiffany one Mangal Sutram, which is not having even 1 carat of diamonds, is selling at 8 lakh rupees. Now, when Tiffany's can sell at 8 lakh rupees in India, why can't a JewelBuzz Alukkas or JewelBuzz or Malabar can sell it? So why are we not thinking on bringing our jewelry also where design element is there and we are promoting that design element to it? Any?
So this question, we are trying to add up few of our new products or something different experience to the customers. Some jewelry which is very rare or which can be marketed in such a way that very uniqueness or it is very rare. Like when you look into the platinum jewelry, they do something different from gold price or from other price. They do such a marketing that they sell in a very high prices. There are only 12 vendors who are doing platinum product. So they have a premium product and they have a premium price. Even for our brand, they are doing something which is something premium. So always customer, when they come into the store, they want some new experience, something which is not seen with others. So for that, you have to make something different, some different collections, some different way you market it. So some collections, what you call it as. That is one way we can increase the margin with the product. And another way, if you look into this online business like e-commerce, where what you call this, Mia, Caratline and all come. So they are branding in such a MRP way that there is no breakup or anything. So these youngsters, to get that crowd, they are looking to a small, younger brand, which into MRP, it is into price point, it is into design. So we are working on in that sector for the youngsters, even something premium brand, which is something different from the normal jewelry. When you sell all normal jewelry, if you say 10 people sell the same, how can you charge more? So this is some way we can market in such a way that you have to invest in some product technology to get in a higher price or something into a premium way. That is what we all are looking into. Other than that, all the association or the jewelry industry have to come up with little margins in the board price where we are very low into that. So that is another way we are all talking about it.
I agree with you, sir, on that subject. See, grouping up can be possible. For that, the bigger players have to come together.
Yes.
With the trade bodies or World Gold Council or Diamond De Beers or something like that, and that can be achieved. But on an individual levels, nowadays what is happening is one day somebody like Malabar is coming up with one rate, Kala Mandir coming up and he's saying I'm going to give you at 89. So that is not going to take the market to the other level. When a brand like yours, when you are working on creating a space for the rare things, what I personally feel is your approach should be, or you can put forward, that collection is not coming in advertisements. If your advertisement is based on that design element, manufacturers like Chetan Bhai, me, Mahendra Bhai, everybody will be interested in creating that kind of designs so that we are getting that premium.
Yes.
When you get a premium, we get a premium, Karigar is going to get the higher making charges. So the entire supply chain will increase. So if the thought process in all the corporates, because you have a select club of yours, so if you start thinking on that lens and everybody on the higher hierarchy, which is having almost a 40% share in the market now, so if they start talking about we are not competing on price, we are competing on designs, then it will become a 100% perfect this thing.
Avinash,
So
you
most of
answer.
the retailers are thinking in that way.
Question is very correct, but you know the subject is very larger. It is not only relevant to this JOS. We know there are big players, but as you told, we can have one meeting, joint meeting, as you know, we are coming very soon all together. So we'll have one meeting and we can discuss. It's a very big thing to discuss, and personally we can all discuss. But as he told, his line was very good. You make something unique, and they're ready to. I think this is a between a bonding between manufacturer and retailers. If you have a good bonding, good subject to talk, I think we can deliver. Nothing is impossible. If you told Tiffany's folklore 8 lakh rupees per piece, and we know what brand, what price is making, I think you rightly said we all should work together, because it's not only one person can deliver this. This is all together. We have to sit, we have to understand what we are losing and what we are gaining. So when we understand we are losing, I think we'll all work. Avinash bhai, we will have a big subject talk on that. Thank you. A big round of applause for Avinash bhai. Always, he have a great sense of humor when he's having a questions. We'll take 2 more questions. We'll grab, then we'll wrap up. Any 2 questions? Anybody have any question, please? Yes, yes, sir. Please introduce yourself and company so that it would be relevant to the point. I would request you to ask a relevant question to this industry, please.
Actually, it is a relevant question.
Yes, sir.
I am from Kerala. My name is Vijayan. My brand is Vijay Krishna Gold and Diamonds. We are middle class vendors. Now my friend Mr. Varghese, he asked about, actually he is crying about profits. We are not getting profit in Kerala. Who started reducing price and making charges in Kerala?
I think
mainly, please, let me complete my question.
Yeah.
Who started this one? Actually, in Kerala, the corporates started reducing the prices. After killing the business in Kerala, they spread all over India. He is representing the corporates in Kerala. He's only a representative.
Sure. This is, I'll tell you one thing. This is not a one corporate or chain stores or anything. This is an industry matter. Everyone are involved in that. So let's not blame anyone for this. This is everyone does to increase their business or decrease their business. Anyhow, thank you for your question. The question is there. It's all belong. Anyone have any other question? We'll wrap up for the evening. A big round of applause for Varghese Alukkas. Anybody have a question? Done. I would request to felicitate, I would request Avinash ji and Mahendra Tayal bhai and Mr. Manoj. We would like to felicitate Mr. Varghese Alukka. Please come, Mahendra bhai, Manoj and Avinash bhai. Please come.
Mahendra bhai, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Come.
Can we have a coffee cup first? We have one more cup for signing the cup, please. Yes, done. Now we have a signing cup here. I would request Varghese bhai to hold it and send a kite. Yeah, here. Yeah. Thank you. Aye, Avinash. Just keep the pen. I would request a hamper to be given for Varghese Alukka.
Oh, Subi,
Yeah.
this is for you.
Aye, Avinash bhai.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We can have one group picture.
Yeah.
I would request to please, sir, join. Jitu bhai, aaiye.
Manoj, Sai.
Sai, you can also join. Aye. We can have one group picture.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. हमको इसीलिए बिठाया हुआ है इधर. Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Varghese Alukka.
Thank
I
you
would
very much.
request Manoj to say few words about Sai. Yeah, fine.
Thank you very much, sir. It's not only eye-opening, but also learning for a lot of people from knowing from the mouth of the horse what he has done, what he has missed. It's not just a conversation, but reliving the memories he had from his boarding school days till date. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing all these with us on this beautiful evening. I request CEO of United Exhibition, Mr. Mohandas, also join us on the stage. And I request Manoj sir also join him in felicitating the star of this evening, making this wonderful program happen, Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta, Chairman and Managing Director, Lakshmi Diamonds, President, Jewelers Association of Bangalore, and National Vice President, IBJA. Manoj sir, please.
I think your love is more than enough, Manoj bhai. It's not required. Thank you so much.
I request Mr. Mohandas to present the memento to Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request you both to felicitate Varghese Alukka, sir, with a memento and shawl.
Come, please come, please come. Please come, please come, please come, please come. Sai, come. Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Varghese Alukkas. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you, Hyderabad International Jewellery Show. My friend Avinash bhai, Mahendra bhai, Jitu bhai, everyone, and all the lovely audience who have come here. I think many we have seen a lot of people are live on YouTube. Thank you so much for hearing out. We'll see you at the next edition, Coffee with Dr. Chetan Kumar Mehta. Thank you all. See you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for your wonderful time in this evening. Thank you all. And next, another important session going to start about export of retail jewelry made easy. We have a lot of retailers among